Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing extremely fine. My name is Prince and you are watching the TechStream. In this video, I am going to review another very popular Android 12.1 custom ROM, CrDROID, for the OnePlus 8 series and OnePlus 9R. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. As you can see, I've installed CrDROID, which is an Android 12L or Android 12.1 based custom ROM on my OnePlus 8T, and it is such an amazing ROM. If you go into the about info section, you can see that the Android version is 12 and the CrDROID version is 8.6, and you get the latest Android security patch of 5th June 2022. Now I'll just show you what all this ROM provides and what all you can expect. Also in this video, I'm not going to show you how to install this ROM because I've already made a video on how to install any Android 12 custom ROM on OnePlus 8 series and OnePlus 9R. Feel free to check that video out. So the ROM is very fluid and smooth, definitely one of the fastest ROMs out of the box, and you can see that the ROM comes with zero bloatware, and I mean absolute zero bloatware. I am using it as a daily driver from a couple of days or so and face no troubles. The ROM is very solid, responsive, and everyday tasks just run fine. All the basic functionality works properly. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, NFC, VoLTE, calling, and everything just works flawlessly. The fingerprint sensor also works fine. It is a little slow as compared to Android 11 ROMs, but it does the job. And you also get face unlock support, which is very fast. Also, the launcher that you get with this ROM is CrDROID Home Launcher. It is not as customizable as Launcher, but it has some customizability features. Moving on, since this is an Android 12.1 based custom ROM, it has all the amazing features from Android 12.1, which includes Material You theming, newer UI and animation, completely revamped QoS and notification panel, and all the pixel specific features. Each of the features just works smoothly without any hiccups as it should. SafetyNet passes on this ROM out of the box, and all the banking and payment apps work just fine. The wideband security level is L1, so that means you'll be able to stream HD content on Netflix and other streaming websites. Talking about the camera, this ROM comes with OxygenOS camera and gallery app like other Android 12 ROMs. Both of the applications run fine as they used to on OxygenOS 11, and even the picture quality is also the same. Moving on, another good thing about this ROM is that it provides full 90 FPS in gaming, so you can play BGMI and Call of Duty Mobile on 90 FPS. You can see that the FPS meter here at the top shows 90 FPS, and this ROM also has a dedicated gaming mode. I'm thinking of making a full 90 FPS gaming review on this ROM. Comment down if you want me to make that video. Talking about the battery backup is also good, and there are no considered drains as such. On average, I am getting 6 to 7 hours of screen on time without heavy gaming. Now let's talk about the customizations options that are available on this ROM, and this ROM does provide a lot of features. If we go into the CrDROID settings section, first up we have status bar. Inside the status bar you get options like status bar icons, clock style, and clock and date settings. Then we get some traffic indicator settings followed by signal icon options, and at the bottom we have battery customizations and gestures. Moving on to quick settings, we have clock, date, battery settings followed by brightness slider options. Next we have tile animations with footer settings, and at last you get clear all button settings. Then we have the lock screen where you get media art customizations with UD FPS options, so you can choose from a lot of fingerprint icons and animations, and they look very good honestly. Then at last we have some gesture settings. Next up we have navigation. Here you can select the layout and actions of navigation bar. Moving on to buttons, we have power button options followed by volume rocker button customizations. Then we have user interface where you get ambient display, screen of animation, and smart pixels. After that you get monet settings, font settings, and icon packs for signal and Wi-Fi icons. Next in order we have notification where you get some basic notification settings followed by heads up customization and flashlight customizations for notifications. Further we have sound where you can change pulse settings, volume steps, and the in-call vibration options. And after that there are miscellaneous settings where you get game space or the gaming mode followed by unlocking higher FPS in games and unlimited Google photo storage, swipe to screenshot, and pocket detection. And at last, if we go into the device extra settings, you get alert slider options, Dolby Atmos, ambient display gestures, DC dimming, high brightness mode, FPS overlay, touchscreen gestures, TP edge limit, and system vibrator strength. Wow, this ROM has so many customization options, and each of the settings is just super stable and works as intended. I am yet to face any major bug on this ROM. The ROM is again very good if we compare it to nameless AOSP. So should you install this ROM? Definitely yes. I really like this ROM as it is very clean without any bloatware, is super stable, has full 90 FPS in BGMI and has Oxygen OS camera and gallery app fully working. I mean, what is there to not like about this ROM? You can have a taste of Android 12.1 with a stable experience with this one, and there is a lot of development going on, so you will receive a lot of new features and updates very frequently. A big thanks to the developer for all the hard work. Definitely a very good and stable ROM. If you want to know how to install this ROM on OnePlus 8T, here's a card to that video. Also, I make a lot of ROM reviews and I'll be trying another Android 12 ROMs. Subscribe to the channel to not miss those videos. Thank you for watching.